Hey there, it's Allison, and this is going to be a two-part video. I decided to do a video because I received an email from someone asking, a few questions like about what I eat and about protein and water and fluid and um, all that stuff. So I decided to do a video to answer those questions and to maybe help somebody else out in the process. I'm no expert, but I'm just telling my experience and what I do, and I hope it helps. Like I said, this will be a two-part video because I don't want to go over and then have to do it all over again because I've already made this video like 4 times and I kept going over. So anyway, here we go. First, I wanted to say something else about, well, people asking questions. I just want to encourage everybody, especially post-ops. If somebody asks you a question, try your best to answer them to the best of your ability. I mean, just give them your experience. The reason I say that is because I asked somebody a question a couple weeks ago about, like, what they were eating, because I was very confused, as you all know, at first about, I mean, was I eating enough? Was I eating too much? Was I supposed to be eating this or that or whatever? And I was just curious. Well, I'd ask somebody, this was nobody on YouTube, so don't worry. I'd ask somebody, like, about what they ate in a day, and they don't have a food journal or anything like that, so I couldn't have gone and looked. And they basically, in a nice way, sort of blew me off and just said, well, if you need help, just go to this website. That's the best advice I can give you. And that was, I don't know, that kind of was rude to me. And I think when you have this surgery, in my opinion, for me, I feel like I should be happy to help others who are coming along behind me because I had people to help me, some wonderful people to help me and support me and encourage me. And I just want to encourage you guys just to, you don't have to go into a big long spiel, but just, try to help those out that are struggling or kind of at the beginning stages, which I still am at the beginning, but I still can offer something, of what I've gone through so far in just the past, few weeks. And so, anyway, that's that. And I'm off the soapbox now. But this lady had asked about like what I eat and things like that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like tell you kind of what I ate at first and then what I eat now for each meal. And I probably do like 5 small meals a day, 3 meals and 2 little snacks. Now, at the beginning I did not do that. I was having a hard time knowing what to eat and things like that. So, and it's basically a trial and error kind of thing for me, and I think for a lot of people. My doctor wasn't as strict as some. He's had gastric bypass himself, so I guess he not that he knows more, but from experience he knows more. We were only on a clear liquid diet for 1 week when our drains were in. And then we were able to start trying some foods. I mean, he gave us a list, like, let me grab it. I should have been prepared. See, this is our little manual book. And it just tells us each stage, like week 2 to 1 month. The list has, like, cottage cheese, tuna, eggs, egg substitute, ricotta cheese, dark meat, poultry, peanut butter, cheese and crackers, peanut butter crackers, milk, yogurt, tofu, beans, peas, lentils, things like that. And then from 1 month to 3 months, it adds more things. So I was able to start on food a lot sooner than some people that I've met or known. So just my first advice is to follow your doctor's plan. Follow it to the T, and do what you chose him to to do your surgery. So follow his plan for you, and that's what I had to learn because I was kind of like jumping all around and trying to follow this advice and that advice, and finally I'm like, okay, this is my doctor, I'm going to follow his. I have gotten sick the whole almost 6 weeks. I've gotten sick like 4 times. I think 2 of the times it was just too dry, and it just didn't go down well. And one of the other times I just tried something too soon. And anyway, it's gonna happen sometime. I mean, you may not, but it happened to me, and I think it's just part of it, But anyway, for breakfast, at first, I was just doing protein shakes, just a protein shake for breakfast. And now, most of the time I do have a protein shake for breakfast. And I've done the EAS vanilla with the 23 grams of protein. I've tried all these other proteins that I liked before, and they made me sick afterwards. And that's one that I can tolerate, but I add this in it. The General Foods International Mocha, the sugar-free, naturally decaffeinated. I add about a tablespoon of that in. And then I make mine with milk. A lot of people say you shouldn't make it with milk, you should make it with water. Well, I'm going to be more apt to drink it made with milk. I make it with fat-free milk. It does add protein, but it also adds carbs. But my doctor doesn't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad, and so it works for me. But you can mix it with water, soy milk, lactate milk, whatever you want to do. And then like sometimes for breakfast I'll have like some turkey bacon or a kashi waffle, or half of one with the Smucker's breakfast syrup, the sugar-free that April Dawn talked about. It is so good. And it's like 20 calories for like a fourth of a cup, and you won't even need that much. But it tastes better than that other sugar-free kind. And so that's, my breakfast most of the time. But a protein shake for me is easy to start out with, and I do better just to get it over with, where I won't forget or whatever. But I usually in the morning drink something first before anything, like, unsweetened tea, Crystal Light, something like that, because I can't just start eating something in the morning. I have to drink something first. That's just for me. So it might be a tip for you. Let me check the time, because I think we're about to run out. Okay, I have a few minutes. Sorry. Very unprofessional. Okay, and secondly, as far as you can have a snack, I guess, in between breakfast and lunch. I don't really do that because I'm not really hungry at that time. Then for lunch, at first I was doing I tried egg salad with a few crackers, tuna salad, some soups, black bean soup, some beans like black eyed peas, things like that. And that all worked really well. And I've heard people say you shouldn't try to decarb your house and shouldn't have this many carbs a day, whatever. Yes, you should have your protein first, always protein first. But I don't buy into the no carb thing. My doctor doesn't recommend no carbs, and carbs are part of his plan, so they're a part of my plan. And, I don't mean go and eat all carbs, but for instance, if I have crackers with my tuna, I don't feel bad about that, and, but you have to decide for yourself and follow your doctor's plans. But I don't do the no carb thing because we need carbs. I think we do, and we need them for our brain. I think you need them, and but you have to decide that for yourself. Anyway, so I'm going to stop this video, and I'm going to make another one where this one doesn't run over, and I will finish this up. So I'll talk to you in a minute.